Samsung found itself in the spotlight. The company rolled out the newest version of its flagship smartphone. Stakes are high following the previous model's exploding battery last year. And as Seema Mody reports from New York, it's Samsung's reputation that's on the line.
This launch is seen as Samsung's redemption moment. Yes, Samsung made the screen bigger, and the new Galaxy Note 8 now has not one, but two rear cameras. But for the company, today is about a lot more than a new smartphone. Last year's global recall of more than 4 million Galaxy Note 7s was a black eye for the company. Pictures of exploding batteries went viral, costing Samsung an estimated $5 billion.
None of us will ever forget what happened last year.
Now, Samsung is hoping to extinguish those fears with one of the largest devices on the market.
I think it's a very sexy phone. I think it's a good rebirth of the Note brand. Samsung is figuring out a way to make larger and larger screen devices without making the device really large. They kind of invented the phablet category because everyone laughed at large phones beforehand, and they stumbled terribly last year.
But one of Samsung's biggest challenges is whether it can stand out from its competitor.
I use an iPhone right now, so I am going to hold out for the iPhone 8 or 7S or 7S Plus, whichever one comes out. I'd like to know what's out there and compare them before I make a decision.
Apple is expected to launch the next iPhone in September, while both tech giants continue to face pressure from their counterparts in China.
Apple and Samsung have been competing at the high end against surging Chinese OEMs for several years now, so I don't think that's anything new.
According to the latest data from Gartner, both Samsung and Apple lost market share in the first quarter of the year to Chinese players Huawei and Vivo, making this launch a test for the future of Samsung's entire Note line. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Seema Mody in New York.